This is a new note. I'm gonna start talking about some of the dreams I've been having lately or just ever, and kind of document those and share them with everyone because I know everybody dreams and I feel like I'm not the only one that might be having strange dreams or normal dreams or whatever kind. So, I'm gonna start talking about one of the dreams I had where my skull was a honeycomb. Like, literally trapezoids and everything. And it was pretty scary. And I remember, like my skull was a honeycomb. Half of it was. Or there was I don't want to say growing out of my skull, but like part of my head was my like human bones and the other part was a honeycomb. So it was like sinking and sticky, and I was like obviously bald on that side. And it was really scary, like I was saying, because I remember when I woke up from that dream, I was like super duper scared, and I was poking my head on that side like, oh my gosh, like it's a honeycomb, like um or a beehive, I don't know, whatever it's called. And I was so scared. Had to turn all the lights on, turn the TV on, and tell myself there's not a real honeycomb growing out of your head. And it just freaked me out. And I was thinking, like, okay, what can that mean? Dreaming that your skull is a honeycomb or your head is a honeycomb. And I mean, I know, like, when people talk about hair, they say, oh, like, they had a beehive on top of their head. Like, that's a way to explain it. So I'm thinking, like, I don't know, maybe I was having a bad hair day at that day or something like that. I don't know. And then when I actually like did some research on what that possibly could mean, I was getting messages like, oh, like if you have a dream of a beehive or honeycomb, a dream of a honeycomb, it means that you have like a longing for affection, or you're like depleted of affection. You really crave it. You need affection. And I'm like, I don't feel like that's a problem, but I don't know. Because they say your dreams are like your subconscious. Your subconscious is trying to solve problems and figure stuff out. And it does that through your dreams sometimes. Some people say that. I don't know. And all this talk about bees just makes me think about like common bee questions and common bee things. Are you afraid of bees? Yes. I'm afraid of all bugs, of any type of bugs. Bees can fly and they can sting you. And their houses look really scary. Like, there's a phobia. I think it's called, I'm not going to try to name it because I know I'm going to get it wrong and I don't know how to pronounce it. But the one where you're really afraid of a lot of dots together, I definitely have that. And so when I think of like a bee's home structure and wasp's home structure, or when I see it or see honeycombs in videos and pictures, I cannot stand it. It makes my skin crawl and it's extremely scary for me. Don't like it. Don't like it at all. Have I ever gotten stung by a bee? I don't think that I've ever been stung by a bee, but in my childhood growing up, like, I was outside a lot And bees, like, they chase you, or they were chasing me at least, and that's scary, man. So no, I don't think I've ever been stung by a bee, but when they buzz by your ear really fast and everything, like, that's scary too. So that was my weird, scary, strange honeycomb dream. Have any of you dreamed of bees or honeycombs coming out of your head? I hope not. But if you did, I'd love to hear about it. Please share it with me in the comments. And thank you for listening.